it's insulting. Illusions of free will, so where's the voting? It's apparent, such arrogance, transparent, must be smoking. Cracks in the system, failing all our youth, and that's a fact. Look at prison. So many of us sat here reminiscing. If it don't affect direct, we keep our distance. People, are you listening? I said, my people, are you listening? People, are you listening? Said, my people, are you listening? It's alright, it's okay. We gon' fight, we don't play. Think of all the good things and the bad things in life, they get into your way. It's alright, it's okay. Some gon' bite, some gon' pray. See my team and what it seemed, illusion dream that nothing stands in our way. Don't sleep, rise to your feet, higher at your nose to the street. And no, another day goes by. Government official trying to feed me lies. Racism, fake religion, greedy guys. How can we awaken or rise? And no, there's a glitch in the system. Everybody walking around real pieces are missing. We can't afford no resistance. People, can you hear me now? But don't take too long, take too long, take too long, don't take too long, take too long to do anything. Don't take too long, take too long, take too long, don't take too long, take too long to do anything.
We are going to be playing a little bit of Satisfactory. I did start a new run. There's a couple little updates and stuff like that since the last time I played. And we'll kind of see how it goes. I think the game might be super, super, super loud. We are working a little bit on a nice steel factory. We did just recently unlock coal. I have a small little coal power plant going. Yeah. So we're going to do that. We are going to do a little bit of fun streaming here on YouTube to give it a shot. We do still have our main starter factory as well, kind of running off of the biofuel still. Okay, so we got that. We need to make another quick workshop real quick. We need to make a couple more portable miners. We are not really making... I'm not going to say it's going to be the most, like, efficient steel factory, but it's going to be... It's going to be big. It's going to have a lot of stuff going on in it. So we'll kind of see how that goes for us. Okay, so I want to grab this. Oh wait, actually, duh, we already have one over here. I don't know why I didn't, how I didn't see it there, but So I do have a couple changes to the settings in this one. There's no like mods or anything like that, so to speak. But I do, however, have all of the alternate recipes unlocked. And then all of the like aesthetic stuff unlocked as well. Oh, and all the MAM stuff is unlocked as well. And that's just because then we can focus on the progression and the builds as opposed to a huge amount of exploring based on like trying to find hard drives and stuff. The downside is now when we find the hard drives, we literally take them and we have nothing to do with them at all. But that is neither here nor there. I do also plan on running a line over to the Caterium node that's over here. There's a really nice Caterium node right there that I would like to run all of this over to. I actually wonder if I can make a... Do I have stuff to make a zip line? And we also might run, get a bit of quartz manufacturing going. Yep. We do have the zip lines, but we can't make them yet. Oh, because we need Caterium for it. That's right. Okay. That's fine. That is not a big deal. Okay. Actually, do I have enough to... I probably could do a tier 3. I should do a Mark 3 belt because this is it's gonna be running 240. And I believe, yeah, it's only 120, so we need a Mark 3 belt. So we're going to kind of run them on the ground until we get like over here, but not really too crazy fussed about everything being like perfect on it. This part we just kind of really don't care about right now. We can pretty it up later. I just want to get... I want to get everything in the factory part of it set up. And then this part we can kind of pretty up later, you know? Okay, so we got one going. I already have the 2 pure nodes right there going to the factory as well. We're going to be running a lot because we're using Mark II miners. They're actually going to... oof. Sometimes I don't really like the straight part, you know? Let's see here. What we can do is... let's actually run a couple of these. But because we're running the Mark II miners on this, they're running 240 ore a minute. So each one of them is actually going to have 8 smelters to it. Or not 8. Yeah, it's gonna have 8. Each one's gonna have 8 smelters. So we're gonna be pushing a lot of ingots out. We'll be doing some of the... Like, we're going to be doing probably iron pipes, to be honest with you. I know that there is... we need to go get some stuff. I know that there is the... I forgot what it's called. But it runs... but it runs on the it runs through the foundry. The encased steel pipes. Uh-oh, we're gonna take a little bit of damage. Okay. We do also need to actually unlock our dimensional depot. Like, actually build one, because we don't have one. We don't have one built yet. Like, we have it. I think we technically have it unlocked. The dimensional depot. Yeah, we do. But we just need to... We don't have any SAM. So we'll actually run SAM and quartz as well, too, once we get a little bit of this built out. Actually, I don't want to start it from there. I'm hoping the music isn't too loud, because it's fairly loud in my ears, but... There we go. Concerned it might actually be drowning out the, I know this is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. But it's gonna do for now. I haven't decided if I'm bringing the copper down, because we do have like some steel production already, or some we can do copper, like the wire and the cables actually through our Ooh, what the fuck is it doing that? Let's see here. We'll just do standard run right here. So we can do like the copper wire or the iron wire and stuff like that. We can use those recipes. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, I do love with the new update, the wall ports though. Being able to just put a freaking wall port wherever you want in the wall is just so much better. And I know I haven't been playing this game for insanely long, but I know I've always wanted that. So I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of very seasoned players that are very excited about it. Okay. Alright, so the thing is, do we do all smelting on the base floor? If we do all smelting on the base floor, we're going to keep the concrete going up top. But then we might put the steel production upstairs. So we're going to actually have to get rid of, like, all of this. Let me put a couple... Let me grab these. Because then I'm going to put a couple of the large organizers down. Because we're also going to have to work out some storage for at least until we get, like, trains and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna... do that. Okay. We're gonna put a bunch of stuff in here for right now. Let's see here. We'll put this stuff in this one. Okay, because then we'll put our building stuff in here. We'll store all. We're going to do the base layer first, or the base floors first, because then while we're kind of getting everything cleared out from right here, the upper floor can process the stuff that it has, so then that way we're not taking as much of the unfinished material. Yeah. Okay, so we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Fantastic. Okay, so then I'm also going to get rid of these sections that are entering the building because I want to space those out on how they enter the building. Okay, also, let's get rid of some of these because I think what we're going to do is bring this. I want this height. I do like this height that we have right here. But I want to bring the wall all the way up. Because then we're going to run the power on the ceiling. Oh. Okay. Ooh, we only had 167 anyways. Let's toss all that in there. Or toss all that in there. Or toss all that in there. Okay, 23 of that we're just gonna toss up. I don't care about that. Okay. So we got that going all the way on the top, so that's fine. We have a little ladder over here. We're gonna end up putting an elevator right here. It's just the elevator right now, just it'll take up way too much time. that one is still processing stuff, so I want to leave that one for right now. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. These, we're making concrete, so that's fine. Okay, that's got a bit to process still. Ooh, we got a little bit of motors actually made. Okay, so this is still going here. All right, we're gonna let this kind of run for a little bit. It's just gonna take up a lot less space. Oof, yeah, that's gonna be running for a bit. 18 per minute. Going through 10 a minute. Okay, so that's gonna be about 10 minutes. That's fine. Not quite 10 minutes, but it's gonna be about 10 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna toss all that. That's fine. Let's see. There we go. Put some more iron ingots in there. Got some encased industrial beams, which is nice. Okay. I don't think I need the rotors, but... Or the stators. Okay. Oh wait, I'm not building on this floor first. Okay. Alright, so... We are going to... I'm almost tempted to run this one to here. Nope. That's a little bit too much of an angle, I think. Gross. Come on now. There we go. So I want it to like come this way. We're gonna clip with the rock a little bit, but that's fine. The rock will go away once we get some obelisks in. Some obelisks. There we go. Put this down that way because then we can have it go straight upstairs. Okay. I want to make sure we're doing some walkways as well too, because I genuinely like the walkways. gonna put that there. Not too crazy concerned about aesthetics right now, but it is still just something I like to somewhat get in mind, you know? Like that. I don't know if that's gonna be the... Oh wait, that wouldn't... That... Jesus Christ. There we go. Let's think, because if we do these like this... Makes for a, I wish we could get like a half wall. A half wall would be so good. What is it? X, yeah. Material. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. I want to change the color a little bit. We're going to go with this nice. Meant to be like a black, but it obviously does not show up as black on there, but that's okay. And also, I am sorry. I do play Pokemon Go while I'm like playing because I love Pokemon Go. And it's a very nice Halloween event right now. So, catching some of those costumed Pokemans. Alright. Now, I'm not an architect or anything like that, so my builds don't always look stunning. But I do like for them to look a bit different. There we go. So I'm kind of thinking we might do this kind of like a... I like to kind of plan it out a bit as we're going as well. But maybe we'll do this kind of like a... Like, we'll have an accent wall, so to speak. Like, the wall that everything comes in on will be like an accent style wall, you know? To where we could do this one... Yeah, carbon finish. Yeah, because we could have a super bright, like a super light wall like this. And then, like, the rest of the build is going to be pretty dark. I think I like that, but not what we're concerned about at the moment. Let's see. Okay, so I want to do a conveyor wall or conveyor port here. This is going to be where the first lane right here comes to. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. So then we're going to do that coming into here. And we're just going to kind of handle it one lane at a time, getting everything prepped. So then we're going to do a smelter here. And again, for each lane, we're going to need 8 smelters. So the way we're going to do this it's going to go like this. We're going to pop a splitter here. Okay. So we're going to put that far enough ahead there to where we can take this side here, pop that there. That's actually more than enough space, which is totally fine. I don't want everything to be cramped. I'm gonna pop that there like that. We're gonna pop this there like that. Okay. Because then we're going to logistics. We're going to put a merger here. Then we're going to this part. I actually don't need to. A Mark II belt will be more than adequate right here. Because they're only pumping out 30 a minute, so I mean it's not like. Okay, I want to make sure I put some walking space in between it. I don't need a ton. But actually, maybe even a little more than that. Maybe enough to where we can put a... Do you think we could put a catwalk through here? I mean, we could, yeah. Let me scoot it over a tiny bit more. Just because I wouldn't mind putting a catwalk through there, you know? Oh, why is it not showing it? There we go. Okay, so we got that. So then we are going to pop this. Yeah, we can do. Oh, it is not all the way over here. Yeah, it needs like a little tiny, just a little nudge, yep. Little tiny nudge. Okay. Okay, so we got that. So we have the first 4, which is insane that we only have 4 over here. I don't want to block this entrance. Actually, that's way more space than we need. Yeah, that's good. That's adequate. That is adequate. Okay. Yeah, not insanely stunning, but oh, wait, and actually, hold on. Is actually what I need to do. So I need to put a splitter right here. Ooh, see, that was actually like, that's really good spacing. Okay. Okay, so this one is going to be, these front ones are going to be laid out a little bit different. Okay. Oh, wait, no. That one doesn't go that way. .240 belt. Oh, wait, nope. Because I need to do the merger still. Okay, so we got that. Okay, to where then I'm thinking what we'll do is there we go. No, I don't think it's gonna fit. I don't think there's enough space. No, there wouldn't be enough space anyways. They would slightly overlap. Oh, damn it. That would have been so nice. Like, I can move them farther apart, which is fine. Like, that can be done. But because this... Well, it's all feeding off the same thing. Ugh. I think what actually would be better... Let me do this. Okay. That's a splitter. I want the merger. Yeah, because that one's facing forward. So let's face it forward. Because then what we'll do is we'll do here to here, which fits there fine. And then we'll swap this one out. Okay. Okay. That's not terrible. So we got 6. Try me running 6 off of it. And it's doing 30 per is 180, which is gonna leave us with 60 left over. I suppose what I could do. I am trying to think of how we're gonna go about getting the other 2, because I mean we could stretch this on one more. And we could go slightly farther out like this. That's the thing. This floor doesn't have to go that far. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so then. Okay, so then how would we? We can merge it with this by actually putting a merger here, but don't want it to overload it. I would actually almost rather we take this away and then we have 2 machines feeding up and then it goes straight up, if that makes sense. I wonder if I can I cleanly actually put this up there? I don't think I can. Oh, I can't. Is it clipping? I think it's touching, but... Yo, turrets, how we doing? Satisfactory stream indeed. I hope you're doing good. Hope your day's going well. Yeah, okay. We can do that. Yeah. Satisfactory stream. Okay, so then we're gonna pop this up here. We'll put them this way because we'll keep everything kind of facing out this way. Okay, well, let's do that. And then... Just getting home from work. The store was in the office today. Ah, fun. No remote today. How often, if you don't mind me asking, how often are you doing in office? Okay, let me do that. I know having all these splitters is going to be a real pain in the ass, but I'm pretty sure once it gets fully going, we'll be alright. To go through things with the manager and update with hard copies. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. There we go. Really weird stuff back in the hotel. Oh, I'll bet. I'll bet. I was like, you probably hadn't been there since, like you left and everything, right? I would assume. So these ones are going to be straight out. But are going to have mergers on them, like this. Okay, so we might actually have to come even just a half space out, even a half space. That'll give us the room we need. Yeah, that'll be fine. Everyone get the place of thought after I left? Nice, nice. See your color change? You had no idea? Nice, nice. You're like, nope, screw this place. I'm out, dude. I am out. No, that's nice though. I mean, in reality though, it is a good, it's good that you were able to give them another chance in the sense of, you know, opportunities that could bring in all that kind of stuff. Because you never know. What in the fuck is that? Why is that like that? Did you see that? What the fuck? This thing. Look how weird that's sitting. Is that just me? Yeah, why is it fucking sitting like that? Oh. Two sides are different. Fucking, what the fuck? That was super weird. I don't know how much you're really allowed or supposed to swear on a YouTube live. I don't know. Yeah, you never know. Exactly, exactly. You never know. Could bring some really, really, really good opportunities later on, you know. Even like short term, long term, what have you. You never know. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, and 8. Fantastic. He's still playing that. Indeed. Okay, I have an aesthetic thought that I'd like to kind of put in right now. I need to grab my same playthrough you witnessed last time you played. No. This is actually fully new. I literally just started this past weekend. I literally started it on Friday. So there's been a small update since. Nothing like insanely game changing, aside from the fact that the drop pods that have the hard drives, we can actually dismantle them now, which is fantastic. So you're playing it? Yeah. I actually meant to play. One of my buddies at work has been wanting to get me into a game called Elite Dangerous, and I've been wanting to get into it, and I just haven't. Like I bought it and everything, but I haven't played it yet. Hmm. I wonder if I need... like just straight building in the concrete, because then it literally only takes concrete. Haven't heard of that one? Yeah, it's like a space exploration kind of game. It's super cool. The maps are insanely technical, which is, you know, right up my freaking alley. Ooh, yeah. See, I kind of like that. I like that. I like that. See how it looks. We have our little coal factory right here. I don't know if it's fully running efficiently right now, but oh, I like that. It should still be running just fine. How are the totally up your alley? 100%. 100%. How are the volumes and everything? I know right now the game's gonna be super fucking loud, that it's always insanely loud right next to these fucking things. I just don't know if the music's overtaking or anything like that. I don't know how the mic is. The mic might be super loud, because I know last time it was insanely loud. Yeah, see, I like that. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll try and I turned up the volume of the music a little bit. There we go. Look, now we have a nice little walkway. Let's see here. This one's a 4 mil. We'll do a 2 mil here. With a... We're gonna swap over to concrete walls. We're never gonna fucking use these, but... Ooh, it's TP's song, dude. It's like chill vibe and stuff, no words. Some of them do have some words, obviously, as you can tell with this one. But a lot of it is, it's all like, whatchamacallit, what the fuck do they call it? It's like, I don't know how much I'm allowed to curse, like, on here, but, apparently it's gonna end up being a lot. But it's the, free to use music stuff and everything. A lot of it is music by Harris Heller, who is just a phenomenal, not just a phenomenal like YouTuber, but also just a phenomenal artist in general. Like, makes a lot of great tunes. Copyright safe, yeah. Now I hear a song, yeah. I don't know how we're going to close that up, or if we're going to close it up. I don't know. But anyways, we actually need to get back to this, because we need to run some power. Should probably actually run that Caterium as well, just to at least start getting some. I'm gonna do 6. Yeah, we'll have to get some of the Caterium, that way we can... Oh, what the hell? So we can apparently run something all the fucking way over there. But I appreciate you coming to hang out, Turts. Appreciate it. Especially after work. We're not gonna be on too long today. Just because I gotta get the printers and stuff like that all fucking going. Dude, I can't. I'm always cursing. I am so sorry. But, I have a couple things to finish up. Mainly the screws for your request, because I still have to custom make those. And then I have just a couple plates left for it. Oh, now I should have. Here, hold on. I'm going to. Oh, that actually isn't even connected anyways. Fantastic. These aren't actually connected to this one anyways. Oh yeah, they're all gonna go. Let's go. Alright, so what we can do is we can grab some of the... Oh, actually, what we can do is also grab that. What we can do is actually start filling some of these up. That and that. And then it's going to actually... freeze them so the belts can kind of free up, you know? Then also too, then we get rid of this stuff, so. Then that way, once they're done, they'll be able to, or once everything gets kind of running again, it's just going to be self-sustaining on it, you know? Because now it's just going to fill up all the lines. See, actually, I think that's the issue, is I'm splitting everything from that one, when in actuality, these two here, these two should be coming off of this line here. And then this one should be actually... actually, hold on. Yes, because then what we can do, well, actually, yeah, because I'm gonna do, no, because I want this whole center space to be, like, freed up. Okay, so I did have it right the first time. What we're gonna do is do that, and then we're going to put that there. Do that. Fantastic. There we go. Now the lines will be able to fill up, and then it should be able to keep up just fine. We shouldn't have a problem with that. Oh, I did mute myself. Welcome in fully. After the dinner. After the starting the dinner. Sorry about that. But also appreciate you hanging out. Pop that there. We are going to organization. Boop. Pop all those in there. Because we are going to have it craft us. Let's go with iron plates because we don't have a lot of iron plates and we might need some. There we go. Okay. There we go. We got the steel tubes and stuff. There we go. This is gonna go through them fast, but that's okay. Okay. See, I'm loving how that front looks right there. Do want to change all of this.
It's like time stops. You can't help but stare. And Shorty got game.
The fuck is this? Sorry, that's not my kind of tune. We'll change the color of this in a little bit. So I want it to be a darker color. Kind of sucks that we're not getting like the plates back for this, but that's fine. I'm not that fussed about some plates. We're gonna have to run back to our starter factory pretty soon just to grab plates. See, I love having that at the front of the building like that. I know we're kind of jumping back and forth between aesthetics and like doing the actual build, but that's just those who know me, this is how my brain works. Just one of the resource ones. It's pretty much just going to be a resource one. It's just going to be a steel factory, so it's only going to make like steel products. Majority wise. Oh yes, aesthetics are definitely important. I'm thinking of... Sometimes I feel like I maybe put too many windows in like places, but I don't know if that's going to be... Thinking honeycomb here. I'm either thinking honeycomb mirrors here, or what if we did these ones, then honeycomb, and then we go back to these ones. Natural elements make us it less utilization. Exactly. I wish I could take away the little like side of this. Yeah, see, I kind of like that. Here's the wall windows nicely. Exactly. Like, see, I'm thinking that maybe I don't know. Or do we put... Ooh, if we put... I want to see which one looks better aesthetically from far away. I think maybe 3 high is a little tall. Like, maybe what we do is we take these... Oh, no, not those. We'll take those out. We'll take that out, too, because I like the honeycomb way better. Then we'll add a wall. I didn't realize we could actually build from this far away. Yes, yeah. See, because we do this, and then we can continue over with these. 3 to that tool is awesome, right? Okay, so then here, let's do this. Material, concrete. Okay. Let's see here what we're gonna do. Transport. Okay. This one's going to be boundary. Floor 2 is going to be production floor. Ooh, glass elevator, right? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We'll pop this as the production. And we'll go with our purple, because I like purple. Confirm. Okay, now we just need to actually run power. Okay. This is just temporary power going to it because we'll run power to the top once we're... Nice. BRB check on. No worries, no worries. Mm. Let's see here. Oh, it's got no power. Okay. Mm. There we go. Okay, back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, so now we moved that, because then... Man, I wish that we had a shorter glass window. So this one's gonna need the half foundation. Right, a half height would be fucking awesome. Half foundation. Wish there was like a little half window. I don't think I'm gonna have it go all the way to there. What I want to do is have like the floors get smaller as they're going up, just kind of like in tiers. So I'm thinking maybe here. Yeah, I think it'll be... I think what I'm going to do for the top floor, though... we're going to do a tar roof, and we'll do the flat roof. Just because then it's not going to look like super big. Comparatively to the glass roof, you know? Except for those back sections. Well, actually, no, because what we can do... Because they're going to be flat anyways, we can just merge it in like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, that looks nice. That looks nice. Settle down a bit. Okay, do a floor stop up top. Oh, damn it. Okay, so we have to... Put a floor stop. That is literally just below it. So we'll have to put it here, but then that's fine. Oh, wait. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna put that at the top floor. I'm gonna call the elevator. Which also, there's elevator music. Roof. Yeah, we can have it be white, that's fine. Do 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 do. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is there we go. Oh shit. There we go. Do that. Boom, boom. Okay, so do we want it to be like that? Like... it is one taller right now. Okay. See, because then actually what we could do is just go up to the height of that. And then that is going to be the height of the room. Don't like that tiny gap right there. It bugs the crap out of me. I know we're supposed to be focusing on our freaking, like our build, but yeah, this is important too. That, yeah, that's too high now. Who did this? Oh, Jesus. I was actually going to ask you the other day because I shot them a message. Obviously not in the Discord, but I shot him a message the other, like a couple weeks ago actually. Hold on, let me check. I can get a date for you. Oh god, over a month ago. Yeah, on the 19th of last month. shot him a message just to see how things were going. You know, obviously made like a little bit of a joke and stuff like that. You know, like, oh, when's the next stream? But you know, it was just, you know, hope you and the family are well and stuff like that. And nothing. Did not get anything from it. See, I wonder if... No, see, that's still... We're still getting a step up for it. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's actually go back down and actually like get some work done. Do 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 do. Thank you. Those right? No, same. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. It makes no fucking sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me how much I'm cursing either. So sorry. Sorry. But yeah, I personally don't get it. Makes zero sense to me, but that was a good tune. Hey, Nat, how we doing? How we doing, Wonder Woman? What's going on? I hope you've been doing good. I have no more fucking steel beams, that's why. Nice, another 71. This isn't quite going to be enough really for anything, but... And that is done. Oh, there's no fucking power in here right now. I hope you're doing good, Nat. Hope you're doing good. There were no complaints, no complaints. I was working all the time. Been too long? I agree. It's been a long time. Where There we go. One. Actually, here we'll go this way with this set. Yeah. See, ideally we could have gone this way with it, but good on your way to work now. Oh no. On graveyard this month? Oh. See, sometimes graveyard's good. Like, I used to love working third shift, but then I was so exhausted all the time, I didn't really have a lot of time for the kids and stuff. Actually, what we should do, we should swap this one around. Not insanely stunning, but there we go. But then if I do it like this, then we will be able to actually... Oh, actually, no, we still can't run the fucking line over this way. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're on those 12s? Jesus. So I was in EU, right? It's a love-hate shift? Oh, 100%. 100%. The only thing I used to like but also hate about it was the fact that I can't sleep during the day. So when I would work at night, I'd sleep for like 3 hours when I got home. And then I'd have to like go to sleep like an hour or two before I went into work to like get a little bit of sleep. See, that's the thing. I need to make it to where I can... Okay, so... got that. We got that. And we got that. Okay. To where now... we can come out right here. And go that way, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Tonight and switch to 2 month days. Woo! See, those are some weird, like, schedules, though. Those are the things that I can't do, is the weird schedules. Because, like, a lot of the, like, super good paying jobs around here, they're 12-hour shifts, but they're, like, 2 on, like, 2 on, 3 off, then 3 on, 2 off, and stuff like that, and like keep going back and forth and back and forth. Those, I can't do those.
Breathe you in like oxygen. Oh, in an otherwise suffocating world.
Okay. So then now, how did we do this? Okay, so I had this one go to a splitter as well. Okay, so if we did this, that's just slightly too much. Apartment you can sleep in it anywhere at any time as long as you're comfortable, feel safe. Ah, nice, nice. 4 hours. Ah, yeah. As long as you're comfortable and feel safe. Nice. I like that. I like that. 4 on, 4 off is your shifts. Ah, okay, yeah. See, that's good though too, because there's a lot of shifts like around here that they still do the whatchamacallit, I'm sorry. They still do the 5 days. So like even if you're on like 12s or 10s, you'll still work 5 days a week. I don't know if this is gonna make a difference, but it might. No. I feel like I can get this to work over here somehow. I wonder if we do this, like, will this, how weird will this look? So that might be a little too close. Yeah, see, that one's a little too close. Yeah, blackout curtains too. Nice, nice. That's something I would like to get. Ugh, see, I don't like how steep that incline gets, you know? Okay, the curve doesn't look that bad. The curve looks interesting. I think this actually looks kind of interesting. That just 12-hour shifts does 3 on, 2 off. Weird rotations. Adds mandatory overtime to the mix. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. The shift calls off, you have to stay to cover. Yeah, I've worked jobs like that before. You work on airplane brake systems. Oh, that's fucking sweet, Nat. Nice, nice. Hell yeah. That's the thing, the freaking, like, aeronautical field and stuff like that is fucking, like, aeronautical repairs and shit. Fucking insane, dude. I think it's called aerospace repairs, but not aeronautical repairs, but... But no, that's freaking cool, though. Nice. Nicely done. Is that floating? Yeah, I thought it was. Wait, actually, hold on. I need to... Still working cars too. Nice, nice. Hell yeah. There we go. With the curve, that looks kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of like this. I kind of like how this looks. I got... Oh, that's fucking far away. How many times you watch play this? Still hurt your the steps. Yeah, aerospace. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so it goes over. Let's see. I'm gonna want it to come over here. So what we're gonna do is. I'm gonna do this here. Actually, wait, did I put them pretty close to each other? No, I didn't put them that close to each other. Oh, but then it went over to the next lot, which is... Yeah, which is... Well, it didn't go in between them. It went over to the next one. Okay, so that's where I'm getting the issue, because I'm having these... Hey, Nipman, how we doing? This need to be updated apparently. I was just catching stream, my friend. Nice, nice. I hope you're doing well. I hope you got the PC stuff sorted. Obviously not to like start conversation on a possible negative, of course. But I hope you're able to get it sorted out. It's because I have a splitter, not a fucking merger, that's why. So working on the PC every time you start the PC crashes. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is just straight up blue screen crashing. Yeah, we were gonna stream next. Ooh, nice, going back into some Enshrouded. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, headset's dying. Give me 2 seconds. I just gotta plug my headset in. Ah. There we go. Freezes and you have to hard reason. Oh shit. Have you have you tried because do you still have your old PC? So thanks for sharing. Oh, I love Satisfactory. I would be more than happy to share anything and everything about Satisfactory with anyone in existence, especially my friend's Nightbane, especially. Shit. I have to go to Mark II for a little bit, but... Oh, these ones are fucking backwards. You do still have it? Have you tried, and it's gonna sound super weird, try swapping the GPUs out to your old GPU? Because what you can try is if you do that and it works just fine, that means either your whatchamacallit, BIOS/firmware for your graphics card is bad, like it's corrupted, in which case you can just CMOS it. I don't think they call it CMOSing when it's a fucking graphics card, but you can just, you know, reinstall the firmware update, the BIOS or whatever for it. Or if because it's either that's bad or the whatchamacallit, graphics card itself is bad. And then if it does the same thing, then you know it's something else. It's kind of like essentially just a weeding out process, if that makes sense. This is a killer game to watch, though. I love this fucking game, dude. Oh, wait, actually. No. We're gonna swap that out to 7 there. Oh, so it's just Enshrouded having the issue. Okay. That was my misunderstanding right there. Okay. That's weird. I wonder if maybe they put an update through or something like that. That is more so causing it to have issues, you know? Yeah, see, that's not stunning, but I mean, pretty sure that's how it's going in this one. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're mirroring it. So, driver stuff. That's the fucking word I've been like trying to think of. I also don't know how much I'm allowed to swear on here, but I'm just gonna curse like normal. So sorry. Do apologize, folks. Is this, yes. We're gonna keep it going that way. Just doing Awakening is very picky and is running. Okay. Update coming for Enshrouded on November 10th. Maybe it'll work for you then. Yeah, hopefully. It'll either work or it won't. Exactly. Have you tried like a full-on fresh install and everything? Gotta work today. You're sorting. Pop in if you're still on. Absolutely, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Appreciate you popping in. I'm glad to hear everything is going well. We're not gonna be on super late. Appreciate the hearts as well. I'm not gonna be on super late as I do gotta still go shower and whatchamacallit, go make some food. Wait, that's a splitter. I want a merger. Seven. Ooh. Okay. See, like this is a game, Nightbane, if you just like feel like building, you can come in here and build. Like, yes, you have to do the grindy part of like getting everything going as well, because otherwise like you have no material to build with, but and then there's certain things that you just kind of like learn about the game as you play it, but like just to help make things go a bit smoother, but So rebuilding. I am building a steel factory right now. That just for this is literally is just one half of part of the recipe for the steel. That's fucking it gets pretty intense. Let's see, 6. Oh yeah, this is like I'm going fairly overkill for what we're like actually doing, like factory wise. And I literally sit on my breaks at work when I play this game. Like, I have to make myself stop playing this game for a little bit every now and again. Just because I sit on my breaks and, like, plan out builds and, like, how much I'm going to, like, need of certain resources and stuff. It becomes a real problem if I'm being completely honest, but it becomes a very, very deep obsession. Since that he actually plans something on a paper with calculations output in production. 100%. 100%. I have many spreadsheets. Nerd out in this game away from it. 100%. Even when I'm not physically playing it, I am still nerding out in the game. Okay, so this all needs to get caught up, which is totally fine. It's going to take a little bit to get everything caught up. But that's okay. Because what we can do... Oh, we don't have any more iron ingots. Okay. We have a bunch of coal, but we don't have any more iron ingots. Because each one of these... So each one of these belts of iron right here is pushing 240 iron ingots per minute. I do have to upgrade all the lines, unfortunately, because right now it can't push that. It can only push 120. But... once I get some of these started, which I could actually... Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of a temporary build real quick. But so then once we get all of these done, they're doing about 30... per. We're gonna get about 960 iron ingots per minute. That is the goal. Okay, we're gonna take this. Okay, so we're gonna make the solid steel ingot. We're gonna pop that in there. Does it not have power? It does power. Okay, yeah, it's got power. I forgot I filled the fucking thing. Okay. Sandjack isn't the reason, isn't this reassuring? Still have to mine ore and process it for what you need, but on a much smaller scale. Oh, 100%. Like, I mean, we don't technically need this large of a scale. I'm gonna start taking these and I'm gonna see if it'll keep up. It actually probably won't, so I don't know why like I'm thinking it will. Because the fact of the lines for this one are still only at 120. It's gonna definitely keep up a bit though. Like it's gonna take a bit for it to actually run out, which is nice. There we go. Yep. There we go. We're gonna get these going. And then there we go. Actually, I won't even need this. Because what we're gonna do is have it go to a constructor. We're gonna have it make some steel beams. And then that is going to, because we need those steel beams. Oh my fuck. Also, in case anyone from our normal group has not heard, but our fantastic buddy, the Tuna Pickle, has gotten partnered on YouTube here, which is freaking awesome. Oh, yep, see? It drained the lines already. Luckily, these are still, like, super full. But we're gonna start grabbing these. This is so awesome, right? 100% super, super well-deserved by our buddy Tuna. Alright, so we got that going. We're gonna run over to our other base really quick. Actually, how much power are we using so far with this? Ugh. We're already using almost just over 350 of our 900 power that we have right now. And these aren't even the power, like power hungry devices. Oh wait, actually, hold on, let me... We're gonna go up our elevator real quick. know there was two. Okay. All right, so we're gonna grab. Grab all these. Yep. This thing we should have started with those top ones because the top two are actually Mark III belts all the way back. So we should have started with that, but we didn't. Here's our lovely space elevator. And then here's the first build that I did. That is actually a lot more than what my first builds normally are. This one's gonna be leaves. This one is wood. This one is mycelia. I have no idea how much I actually have left in here. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh my god, they have 69 left. Okay, we should be able to rebuild before they run out. It's way more than usual. Oh, 100%. And it's partially aesthetic as well, which I'm very happy about. Okay, so what we're actually gonna have to do real quick. Let's see here. Oh, we only have the one. No, we don't have any more in here. I'd like to take that. Do we go on a small killing spree? We're gonna get rid of that coal. Yeah, let's go on a small killing spree here real quick. Just because these... I don't know where else they'll respawn at. But the remains, I can turn it into biofuel, like, super quick. And a lot of it. Sorry if any PETA is watching. We'll make the rebar gun later. Like, I'll probably make it later, and then next stream we'll actually have it. Oh no, we're not gonna hurt you. But you're really sorry? I'm slightly sorry. Like, it's going to an amazing cause. Ooh, there's another freaking drop pod right there. I think this is part of what I was most excited for with this new update, is the fact that we can dismantle the drop pods. Ooh, and it's a freebie. So we don't actually need the hard drives because the hard drives are... we do have everything unlocked in this playthrough. All the alternate recipes are unlocked and all that stuff. Just because this one is more so about, like, yes, finishing, but it's... I want it to be about the builds. The builds are the important part in this run to me. The factories. Where's our sphere? Is there two? Oh no, the housing for it's just right here for some reason.
Leaving temple hubs a residence zone. Play for us.
Do you still get the hard? Yeah, you still get the hard drive. Oh, hi. Fuck. So we still get the hard drive, we just don't need to use it to unlock anything, so it's pretty much just useless. Because we can't, like, scrap it or anything.
The effigies ripples through our temples. Our veins nearly touch. It is shy. Notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, so now... There we go. See, we got all this going still. And we do still have the summoner's loops. Like, so everything else, we still have to, like, find everything. Like, so we still have to get to everything, you know. Nice, 140. They got way lower than I wanted them to get. Let's see here. Let's get the hug protein. That's things. So these 13 right here are going to become 1300 biomass. Because they each turn into 100. But because we have the summoner sloops in here, it's going to end up doubling that. We do not have a summoner sloop in here, unfortunately. I don't think. No, we don't. Otherwise, that would be amazing. I'm gonna update all this stuff. This is all still Mark 1 stuff. That's how, like, a bunch of it's Mark 1. Some of it might be Mark 2, but... nice. This one's grass. Wood. No mycelia. The mycelia one makes so freaking much, dude. Alright, so we're gonna end up restoring this. But most of this actually should be pretty full, to be honest with you. Oh, no. No, is this one out? Oh, it's not connected to anything. Has that one just been sitting there empty this entire... Or, like, not plugged into anything this entire time, dude? What? I've been just, like, giving up on 30 power right there. Yeah. So this right here, this is the power that actually runs this entire, like, facility right here. This one does not have a good way up and downstairs. And then this one has my storage all the way up here. Okay, concrete. Yeah, we have a great amount of concrete. Ooh, nice. So this one we're actually gonna need to... Do you have to change your pants from sliding everywhere? A lot. Loads and loads. Oh shit, are all these full? Oh my god, they are all full. Nice. How many rotors do we have? We have a decent amount of rotors. See, like, this one's not insanely efficient, but it's good. It gets stuff done. It's a decent starter. It's way overkill for a starter, but let's see here. Let's see here. We're gonna put some stuff away here real quick. Just because we're gonna grab these. And we're gonna put some in here. Oh, nice. And we have 150 left. Nice. Okay, after we actually get a good build going and stuff like that, actually, once we start doing those vertical frames and then the automated wiring and stuff like that, we'll actually have them just feeding into the elevator. I just haven't decided where we're going to put the elevator at and where our main base is going to be. I haven't fully decided on that yet. This building I'll probably keep here, just like because it has all the main stuff going. And then I'll put our some dimensional depots over here. That way we can I'm just gonna actually put this right here at the end of it. There we go. But we're gonna have to sort out some power here later on. It's not something I'm insanely concerned about at the moment, but I do. Where's our closest SAM node? Oh, it's fucking Trek away. It's probably gonna be the one that's over there. There's a normal there. There's an impure there. There's a normal there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it will. So it's gonna end up being. This factory is gonna end up dying power-wise, and I'm fine with that because we have so much basic stuff here. But I need to get to the next phase so we can get oil processing, because I believe that's in the next phase. Yes, oil production is in phase 5, I believe. Oh, we don't have 200 of those for sure. But because then once we get oil production, we're going to be able to make a fuel generator power plant. And there's a lovely, lovely spot right over there where we're going to be able to build an absolutely massive, massive power plant. That's going to power here and everywhere else. So I'm going to make like 3 or 4 really, really good sized power plants. And that's something I'm hoping to sort out on stream, or at least start some on stream. Let's top this off. Oh yeah, it'll be super fun. I love doing the oil part of everything because it's a lot of math, but it's also like it's super fun for me. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. So now it'll be able to actually fill up, because this one especially right here is, yeah, see, it still has 800 to produce right now. Okay. But I do believe I am going to go get some dinner sorted out and get a shower and stuff like that. But I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out on the YouTube stream. We're going to kind of be going back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. I do plan on having the 3D printer set up next time. I was going to have the K1 Max going today. Here, we'll pause that real quick. I was going to have the K1 Max going today while we're printing and while we're playing, but the, whatchamacallit, Creality Print got an update, so now OBS can't just capture the screen because it has the IP addresses and stuff with the printers on it. So it can't capture that screen. So I'll have to sort out another way, but maybe we'll even just have like the Creality High or something like that. We'll only do one printer while we're playing games, but then I want to do 3 printers minimum while we're doing a 3D printing stream, which I'm going to start doing some more of those on both here and Twitch as well. So it's fun to watch all the production come together and pipes fill up. Oh, 100%, 100%, especially because I'm a lot better mathematically at the game than I was prior. But theme stream, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's always super fun. I'm glad I was able to get some time to do it today, because you guys know I really enjoy doing it. It's just obviously finding the time to do so. As I know you know now, Knifing, it can be a pain sometimes. Not really a pain. It's a lot. It's a lot to be able to ensure to make the time for and all that kind of stuff. But I appreciate everybody coming to hang out. We have our lovely tiny channel, and I dig it. I dig it. Always a great chill time here. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's what we go for. That is what we go for. And want to thank you for coming in, and we will see you later. I'm not streaming tomorrow as Kiddo has a band event, but we might get another one in this week. If not, we can definitely get one in this weekend, especially because the printers are going. I'm going to try and at least get like a 3D printing stream going this week, to where I'm just kind of hanging out in chat while the printers are going. Because that's super easy to do while, I'm hanging out with family and stuff like that. So we'll definitely get that going. I hope you have an amazing rest of your time zone, folks, and I appreciate you hanging out. If you don't mind, if you could hit that like button, and if you haven't already, definitely subscribe, and we'll see you later.